So this was another dialogue heavy chapter, and it does feel nice to at least have it going somewhere now. We do know next chapter something really good is going to happen. So I'm excited for that much at least, but this chapter alone didn't really show that much. There was a very popular theory that was proven, which was the whole connection from Lola to Big Mom and her being the daughter of Big Mom. So that was a very long running theory and pretty much everyone bought into it. Maybe not right away, but after we saw that one daughter of Big Mom who looked exactly like Lola, it was pretty much confirmation at that point. But now it's 100% case closed, so it's nice to finally have that much wrapped off. And Lola's poor father just keeps getting tortured in that little pit of his. It's pretty depressing to watch this guy for like 3 chapters just struggling there, getting wrecked. But Luffy did say he looked pretty strong, so hopefully if he does get freed, he will help Luffy in some way since he does have a lot of knowledge about Big Mom at least. And I was pretty depressed to find out that Randolph wasn't top tier. He's not low tier or anything like that, but he does seem like a character that would have a lot of potential, especially from what he showed from this chapter. His whole ability to like scare the trees into dying. Now Luffy said this was not hockey, but it could always be a translation error, I guess, but it does seem like it could relate to his devil fruit, or maybe it's just the fact that he has a soul inside of him and maybe it affects other souls somehow. I don't really know. And even the energy of Big Mom's soul radiating from the Beaver card Nami had was affecting the trees and such. But I personally want to see a lot more from Randolph. He does seem like a really interesting character. Maybe he'll eventually help the Straw Hats in some way, because he does seem a little bit more comical now. And now we get to meet the star of the show, Cracker, who is one of the top 3 members of Big Mom's crew, or at least what we can assume to be the top 3 commanders, which are named the 3 Sweet Commanders. And I'm sure you've noticed that it draws a very similar connection to the 3 Calamities on Kaido's crew, so it could tie in somehow. Maybe this guy's like the equivalent of Jack, because he does have a very close bounty. And if you notice, he has the same kind of horns Jack has as well, which is really strange actually. I think this guy's like literally a Jack clone, but on Big Mom's crew. Hopefully he doesn't suck. And from where this left off at the end, it does seem really interesting because Luffy says he's gonna go all out now. And this could mean some form of new ability. Maybe this guy is like the Blueno of this arc. And we can't see what Luffy's really doing in the final panel, but it does seem like he might be preparing for something, sort of like how he has the whole Gear Fourth where he pulls out his arm. But maybe he's preparing for something right now, and he does have that really serious face, so something new is going to happen, I believe. Or he could just be pulling out Gear Fourth again. That would be cool as well. A new form of Gear Fourth would be interesting as well, because Gear Fourth, as we know, he used Balanced Man against Doflamingo, so maybe he has a different form now that'll be used against Cracker. Maybe it'll be more heavy and durable, I don't know. But this final frame really has me excited for the next chapter, so hopefully it doesn't just like skip to something else like Sanji just sitting in a cage somewhere. And how this whole bounty thing with his near billion bounty, I don't really know how high the other bounties will be of the other 3 Sweet Commanders. I wonder if they'll be even higher than that, maybe even above 1 billion. So what do you guys think about the 3 Sweet Commanders and everything else that has been revealed in the chapter? Did you expect Lola to actually be Big Mom's daughter? Just write your thoughts down below, like and subscribe if you want, and I will see you all later.